Hello everyone, T-Day the editor here with another edit explanation. I honestly thought that there would only be one of these, however I proved myself wrong. Okay, so last week I shot and edited a... No, I shot it like earlier. Last week I edited a video for Beyond Flags. It's a store here in New Providence, the Bahamas. They sell flags of many nations in different sizes, sports flags, marine and signal flags, but they do go beyond flags. That's why they call it beyond flags. Hold on, I got a list of services over here. They got souvenirs, wristbands, lanyards, stickers in different national colors with different country names on them. You can get your flyers printed there. They got Bahamian shirts and bags, and they have masks, face shields, no touch tools, stuff for the pandemic. If you're a business and social distancing inside your store or company or whatever is a must, so you can ask them about custom 6-foot stickers with your name and logo on it. And there's a lot of stuff here. Visa application and appointment services. They just offer a variety of stuff here, and you can check them out on Facebook or Instagram. The link will be in the description. Okay, time to focus on one thing for this entire explanation. So there was a voiceover for the commercial, and it was just listing services like... And I had the option of increasing the speed of the video clip so that the service, when the service was called out, you get a corresponding video clip showing you the service. But I didn't want the video clip to go like, and the viewer was like, what was that? I didn't even see anything. So I thought of another idea. Video grid. I could keep the clips at a reasonable length while showing different services at the same time. Good idea, right? So I watched a tutorial about a video grid like 2 months ago, and I edited this last week, and I didn't even rewatch the tutorial. I just went with what I remembered and what made sense. I do think the tutorial could give you a better explanation, I grudgingly admit, and the name or the link will be in the description, so if you want to go check it out, just go ahead. If you're sticking with me, let's hope I get you to understand. So let's head over here. I've already imported... Oh, and I just want to go over it like I'm doing it for the first time. Just a watch along. I could call it that, yeah. So I already imported all my video clips, and I got the footage that I want to use for the video grid over here on the timeline. I want to use 4 videos. We got that, and that, and that, and that. Also, I'm just going to highlight these and drag them up because... Oh, and you don't have to put everything in bins, even though it's a nice idea to stay organized and whatnot. I'm going to create a color mat. Now you can choose whatever color you want. A lot of stuff here. You go with green or blue or whatever, but I'm just going to stick with white. And I'm going to drag it to the bottom layer underneath all of that footage and trim it down. Okay, you can't see the color mat now, but it's going to come in handy later. Okay, so the sequence, the frame size is 1920 by 1080. That's what I'm going to export as. So I drew a grid. Plotted the obvious stuff like 0, 1920, 1080. Now because I used 4 video clips, I divided 1920 and 1080 by 4, got 480, 270, and plotted that in. Then I got 480 and 270, multiplied it by 2, and got 960 and 540. Then I got the first result that I got and multiplied it by 3 to get 1440 and 810. Now this might throw you off a bit, math has suddenly become involved. So I'm just going to show you a picture of the video grid. Hopefully that'll make you understand things better. Okay, the purposes of this grid is to find Oh, hold on, let me show you. Just choose one here. Highlight a clip and then go to effects controls. See this position right here, we're going to be changing these values, and the purposes of the grid is to find which value is the correct one. If you're looking at the grid that I'm showing you right now, you're seeing 4 circles. Those are the places the 4 videos are going to be. Those are the plot points. One video is going to be 480 by 270. No, why am I saying it like that? One video's position is going to be 480 and 270. Another is going to be 1440 and 270. You know, different vertical lines, but the same horizontal lines. And the same can be said for the 2 bottom ones. 480, 810, 1440, 810. Alright, so I already got the first clip chosen. I'm going to change it to 480, 270. Alright. Now I'm going to go to the second clip, change the position to 1440, 270. Okay. Third one, change to 480, 810. Huh? What was that? Okay. 480, 810. And the last one, 1440. Huh? Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, 1440, 810. Yeah, I thought I was wrong for a second there. I was like, what? Okay. Done, and you can already see that there is some changes going on here. Since I changed the positions of each of these clips, they moved. And one can be comfortable with this, but I'm not. Now there's another aspect that we need to change, the scale. Now I'm sure there's a mathematical way to do this. I think I remember a mathematical way in the video that I watched. However, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I'm just gonna go back to the first clip. On the first clip, the clip on the top layer. And start messing with the scale. Bring it down until... okay, that looks... Yeah, that looks... Yeah, that looks alright. I'm gonna leave it at 73. And already you can see why there's a color matte on the bottom layer. You see the white over here that's starting to peek through? Yeah. Okay, this next one, eyeball it. Yeah, that looks alright. Maybe they're all 73. Go on the third one, eyeball that. Well, I guess they're not all 73 then. This one's 49. I guess that has something to do with these clips being different frame sizes. One of these is actually 1920 by 1080, while the rest are just 1280 by 720. Okay, this one, I'm gonna eyeball it and boom. Okay, here we have a video grid. Clips at reasonable speeds, playing at the same time. And one, I'm going to be saying this a lot, aren't I? One can be comfortable with this, but I'm not. You know, I decided to go a little step further, and I'm going to animate no, I'm not going to animate the position. I'm going to animate the scale. And in this context, it means that I'm going to tell the software to do a particular thing at a particular time. Oh, I was going to say move the header to this thing right here to a place close to the beginning, but okay, this is good. And I'm gonna highlight one clip and I'm gonna press this stopwatch icon to the side here. There are many stopwatch icons. I'm toggling the one that is on the side of scale. I'm turning that on, and automatically that makes this thing that is called a keyframe. This right here is telling the software, hey, at this point in time, this video clip is on a scale of 73. Of course, that's not really going to do anything because, it's 73 without, it's 73. But I'm going to move the header a bit before this keyframe, and I'm going to change the scale to 0. And look at that, the clip is gone. Now, I'm just gonna select the keyframe, the one that says that the video clip is at 0, and I'm gonna move it to the beginning. And already you're gonna see the magic happening. These now with one keyframe, nothing was really happening, but with two different scales, it's basically telling them at one point the video is this size, and at another point the video is this size. So the video increases in size with time. Did that make sense? I hope it did. I mean, if it doesn't make sense, hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing here, and the visual is making sense to you. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with all the other clips, and I'm just not gonna put the keyframes on the same place. The keyframe that says 0, yeah, I'm gonna place that at the beginning because why not? But was this 73? Yeah, it was 73. The keyframe that makes the video increase in size, I'm gonna put that a little bit somewhere else, like right here should be good. 73. Okay, I'm gonna just fast forward this for you so you. Okay, so this is what we have here right now. A video grid with different clips playing at the same time at a reasonable speed with animated scale that makes it looks like a fun animation, Try to give it a play. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Oh, always hit Control S. That saves your stuff so that if anything catastrophic happens, you don't have to start all over again. And trust me, you want to do this. Always hit Control Save. No matter what little thing you do, hit Control Save. I'm not playing here. Okay, so video grid. And one can be accepting of this. They can say, good job, but I went another step further. I mean, I looked at this one more time and I'm thinking, the color mat, even though I chose it, it's not really working for me. So this is where something else came in. Oh, shoots, my bad. Oh, dear. Here we have the Beyond Flags logo. This was made by a company for Beyond Flags, and this was given to me for the purposes of the commercial. So I just deleted the color mat and just brought the picture and placed it at the bottom. Oh, that fits perfectly. And now, let me just go back. We got the Beyond Flags logo on the background. And that is it. Video grid right there. So I well, I hope you understood what I just went through. I mean, wow. If you understood, wonderful job. Great. If you didn't understand, I bet you're wishing that you went to that other video. Wow.